What's up, dudes? It is 5:23 a.m. This is a morning muse. My coffee is going. Somebody might have been riding on a whole bunch of can't prove it energy. Can't prove it. No, can't prove it. Because you can't prove it, I am not responsible. So that can be very, very frustrating. When you know that person is responsible, but they take on a can't prove it, no, can't prove it. Well, just can't prove it. No, I'm just gonna make a false reality. Can't prove it. So it's coming across as like Elon with the Nazi salute again. Can't prove it. Can't prove it. So I had done a previous reading where we talked about that, and it was right after Elon did it. And I said, did Elon do a Nazi salute? Yes, he did. Did he try to? I don't think he did. Yeah, in hindsight, I think Elon Musk knew exactly what he was doing. His favorite meme is that seagull with the foot. It's a seagull that's stretching its foot out to touch. It's like, I just gotta do it. I just gotta do it. Can't prove it. I just gotta stir up the pot. Can't do it. No, can't prove it. Can't do it or prove it. And now he's getting a whole bunch of karma. We've seen the biggest stock plummet ever. We've seen Tesla get terrorized, vandalized, which is technically domestic terrorism. That is domestic terrorism. When a group of people zone in on a private citizen and try to annihilate everything about them. Coordinated efforts. I hear ordinary. Now I'm just a victim of these crazy people. Can't prove it. His sister had to do his karma. His sister lost a lot of her subscribers to passion flicks because nobody would denounce that Nazi salute, and it was absolutely a Nazi salute. And I say Elon knew what he was doing, because right after I did that original video, and I'll link that video where I show clips from American History X. I explain, it's called Yo X, that ego got curb stomped. I explain how this family of South Africans who came in the 90s came right around the time where we who had always lived here were dealing with a resurgence of neo-Nazis. My heart goes out to you. My neo-Nazi heart goes out to you. Yeah, I'm not a Nazi. I'm just saying what they did. So saying, no, he's just saying my heart goes out to you. Yeah, that's what the Nazis are doing. But he refused to cut the head off the snake. He refused. He just dug his heels in even more. Can't prove it. Can't prove it. No, now they're the crazy ones. Can't prove it. But it's been proven over and over again. Yeah. What he should have done was cut the head off that snake and said something like, I see I touched a chord with that. I was not trying to do a Nazi salute. But he refused to do that. Why would he refuse to do that? Well, because a week after that, he said, it's time to release Germany from their oppression. Oh, shit. He knew exactly what he was doing. Sometimes too much ketamine use can give you a God complex. It's a side effect of too much ketamine use. It's a God complex. So now, Elon's going to take it upon himself to release the guilt for all of Germany and to raise the declining birth rate. But wait, don't you got, we've all witnessed Elon Musk has 2 baby mamas who've had to reach out on his own social media platform to get him to acknowledge and attend to his child, because he's ghosting them both. Can't prove it. No, can't prove it. Yeah, the universe just proved it. The universe just proved it. There's nothing people hate more than a hypocrite. There is nothing people hate more than somebody who says, do as I say, not as I do. Rules don't apply to me. I'll just create a false reality. Can't prove it. No. See this person who, a still shot of their arm up? Can't prove it. Yeah. Well, of course I did this. And they just did this. And we took a still shot. And then he came out with a bunch of Nazi puns. He played with fire. And he got a whole bunch of his money taken away from him. But he got so much money, does it affect him? It's affecting all his employees. His behavior is affecting the paychecks in every Tesla dealership. His behavior affected his sister. His sister is doing his karma. She lost a whole bunch of her business because her brother wouldn't cut the head off the snake and say, I am not a Nazi. I apologize for doing that. It's like, imagine this. Imagine some Americans just went to South Africa and just started telling South Africans how it is. You don't know, you weren't here. We all lived with that salute in big cities in the 80s and 90s when Nazis were curb stomping people in the back of their fucking head, knocking all their teeth out. But that family had just either they hadn't moved yet or they were just moving to the United States. Yeah, Elon played with fire with that. He don't know what he's doing, but he knows exactly what he's doing because he said it's time to liberate Germany. So, Spirit has said, those who wield mighty swords, those who wield them willy-nilly will have them removed. Elon got a bunch of kids. He's talking about birth rate. What about fatherhood? He's branded one child. That child has apparently a full sister who's only a little bit younger than him by the same mother and father. X has a little sister named Exa that we have never seen. Apparently they have another little sibling named Techno Mechanicus or something. We've never seen that kid. He got his favorite kid. Can you imagine now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, 40 years from now, a discussion among siblings? It goes like this. Hey, brothers and sisters, all of them, please don't hate me. I don't know why Dad loved me more. I picked up a rocket when I was 2. We as a collective have never seen a parent who clearly has such a favorite. It's almost shameless. He's got one of his most recent baby mamas pushing her kids forward too. My kids too, my kids too. But he clearly has his favorite. People can't stand a hypocrite. Now, critically thinking. Think of that group, those people. They're always talking about losers, fraudsters, wasters. Yeah. Imagine if a black dude had 14 kids that you know about. And, they would call him a deadbeat dad if his baby mamas had to go to social media to tell everyone, this dad won't help me, the mother of his kid. He won't contact me. He won't take care of his kid. He has no interest, ignoring us. All of those people, that group, that those people roll with, would call that dude a deadbeat dad because he's black. But when a rich white dude does it, it's just... Well, Spirit proved it. The Democrats didn't... That's what Elon needs to learn. The Democrats didn't take down Tesla. Elon took down Tesla. He took down Tesla with making very clear that he'll impregnate a bunch of people, but he won't take care of them. He'll ignore them. Like, who knows what he's doing in private with these people? But it's very clear. We've now seen 2 baby mamas. And then we got the other baby mama that's in his life. And my kids in front. Yeah. The one baby mama takes to social media. I have a baby with him for 5 months. He hasn't paid any attention to us at all. What is the baby mama who's in the picture? Well, Elon and I discussed it. This is all triangulation, a whole bunch of triangulation. One baby mama on one day says, deadbeat dad won't call me back. He won't acknowledge his kid. Other baby mama tweets right on that day, called Valentine's Day, something around Valentine's Day. Yeah, all the bitches got all... His other baby mama says, I have discussed it with Elon. Yeah, listen up, bitch, he talks to me. It's time to announce we have another child. We have 4 now. Yeah, bitch, he calls me back. The whole world was like, what the fuck? But these people's cliquey bubble is so little, they can't see outside of it how hypocritical they are. And then back to the presidential, whatever that was, the dinner thing where Elon was... I just see a meme. It says, when the autism hits hard. And Siobhan's sitting there rocking. Elon's like balancing silverware on his finger. Like, is everybody doing ketamine now? Yeah. And then people saying, no, he's autistic. He just got really excited. And no. Autism doesn't make you just accidentally do a Nazi signal. Autism doesn't make it so you can't self-reflect. So this can't prove it energy, can't prove it. Spirit keeps, and it's a spiritual lesson we can all learn. Spirit keeps giving him tower after tower after tower. A lot of people admired the higher vibrational version of Elon Musk, but it has slipped into a whole bunch of smarmy, can't prove it, with a bunch of Nazi puns. There are people alive who lost their loved ones in death camps. Nazi puns are completely inappropriate when you did a Nazi signal on purpose. A signal might mean something. The can't prove it energy doesn't work. So this is how this is coming through. But a lot of times, people who are used to getting what they want will just dig their heels in and keep creating this false reality. And if you say it enough, people will start to believe it. You may even mindfuck yourself to believe it. And that's part of the enlightenment, is taking responsibility for what you've done. Because you can't trick spirit. You can't trick the universe. The universe knows your intentions. And that's what these people who wield mighty swords need to remember. Because a lot of times their mighty swords may have been gained by hard business choices, bluffing, all that kind of stuff, negotiating. But when you start throwing around Nazi salutes, when you don't call your baby mamas back, when your other baby mama flexes on your baby mama you're ignoring in front of the whole world, the mask gets pulled off, let go by spirit, slaps you in the fucking face, and then rips off again. So it got proven is the message. And I think Elon Musk should apologize to his sister, who is doing his karma. When I read about him once, Elon Musk got into hypnotism when he was younger. And he hypnotized his little sister and got her to eat raw meat. Yeah, I hope he's apologized for that too. Spirit just proved it. All right, there's the message.